Hi my lovely Sagittariuses, this is your love reading for the third week of December 23, and this is only for those of you who already have someone on their mind or are dealing with someone possibly experiencing some issues or problems. Not for the single Sagittariuses. I pre-shuffle the cards so we can begin the reading. I'm just gonna cut the deck, but before I do that, know that this will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. If it doesn't, please check my other videos. If it does, please share, like, subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel, so it would be very much appreciated. And also bear in mind, and you know this, I'm guessing, that the roles can be reversed. You'll see what I'm talking about. So let's talk about you, my lovely Sagittariuses. Okay, let's see. For your person, the Fool, Pisces energy, the Sun. Oh, I love this, honestly. This is a Leo energy. And finally, we have the Eight of Swords, so air signs. Whatever signs I may mention, they may be in your chart, in your person's chart. Take it how it resonates. For you, Page of Swords. Okay, so you might have air in your chart. Three of Swords, more air elements. And finally, the Four of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. Interesting. Let's see the challenge for the connection. It's the Judgment. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Their next move towards you is the Emperor, Aries. And finally, the outcome, Strength, Leo. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Whatever this is, whatever happens, someone has been wounded in this situation. Maybe not once, maybe repeatedly. So much so that they perhaps do have some barriers around them. But they are ready to protect themselves at any cost, is what I'm guessing here. In addition to that, there may be still one last chance if something went horribly wrong to make this right, because this could be, you know, one last shot, so shot kind of card before the Ten of Wands, when everything is just over and done with. What else? Yeah, that's it for now. Let's see how this whole thing sort of is connected with the overall reading. So let's talk about the Fool. This is about someone who is getting ready or is hoping for a fresh new start, new beginning, but they understand the value of doing this on the faith alone, on the basis of the faith alone, without any overthinking. And I'm guessing with this Eight of Swords, someone is really prone to overthinking things and to really you know, I feel like this person wants just to sort of jump into whatever this new beginning is without any further, you know, overthinking. Maybe knowing that if I do start overthink this, then maybe I'll just sort of stop with that. Whatever this new fresh beginning is, we have the King of Swords. Sorry, this could be Aquarius energy. I don't know. I also believe that this person, exactly what I said, sort of has this particular, like they might be intellectually very, well, superior in a way. Also, they could be really good communicators. They are absolutely fully aware of the truth and always, you know, they speak the truth always and expect the truth back. Like they do not buy into BS or whatever the case may be. They may be only now started to realizing the full truth. But also something, like I said, with the Fool, it's like whenever someone who is a good communicator, someone who deals with the truth, they can also quite overthink things. You know what I'm saying? Like to sort of get to the bottom of things kind of energy. And I feel like they want to sort of just be more, I don't know why. It's for some of you, maybe one or two of you, just to be more relaxed, like in their approach or attitude towards this, whatever this new, brand new start is. The Magician at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, it's like they're trying to manifest it. Maybe, just maybe, they're trying to meditate on things to sort of surpass this overthinking energy, if they tend to be in their heads quite a lot. For some of you, let's say, what else for the Fool? And we have the Temperance. Okay. Sagittarius energy, which is you. So, like I said, Roles can be reversed, but then again, let's see what this is. So, the Temperance, it's like someone is really trying to find some balance in their life. Maybe between even, this, what I was saying, and I don't know why I keep saying the same thing, but it just sort of, it feels like that's the main focus. Like someone wants to be in moderation between being, kind of in their heads quite a lot and overthink things, but also be a little bit more spontaneous. That's for some of you as well. It's like, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands. Also, for the others of you, if this is about a fresh new start with this other person, it could be about someone who now knows the truth and the full truth and is trying to find, maybe they found, I don't know, trying to find some sort of balance within themselves and are getting ready to come in with some sort of communication about a fresh new start, but they know that they have to be balanced once they do it for whichever reason. That's for the others of you. Let's see the Sun. This is a good omen either way, but someone perhaps is either very much focused on, maybe they this person believes that either you and or actually this connection is just the source of the abundance for them. They could also be, in addition to that, or apart from that, or instead of that, be focusing on their own happiness and joy. Happiness and joy. Still, I feel that full energy, that sort of being more in a positive vibe, sort of kind of energy. Not to overthink things yet again. So, this is the Queen of Wands. This is a Leo energy. Leo, 2 Leos, that might be very significant for some of you. It's like they're determined to be joyful and happy at the moment is what I'm feeling for this in particular. Like to enjoy every day with full lungs. I don't know why I'm saying this. Okay. But it feels like that as well. However, on the other hand, this could be them thinking about that you and the connection are their like eternal source of joy and happiness, and they're willing and determined to sort of work on it. At the bottom of the deck, we have, what's with the pages? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe they are quite serious. I don't know why I feel this, but I feel like this person is really, really serious by nature. And they're trying to lighten up their mood, their approach to things as well. They can be really, really critical and maybe even, just not, they do not appear as relaxed as they really want to be as well for some of you. And, they want to come in, although a little bit timidly, with some sort of offer, maybe to tell you that, you know what, you are my son, like you are, this is what I want, you're my abundance as well. Okay. They could also be expecting the same thing from you, but in the meantime trying to sort of relax a little bit, enjoy their life, not to be so serious. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what else for the Sun. The Six of Wands, they're definitely focused on the success and victory. Now this could be in the connection, but it could be overall. Perhaps even in their career, maybe that means something for some of you or for some of them, and it might have some relevance with it, to this connection. But either way, this is all about going for the success and victory. And we have the Sun. It's like I want to stay positive. I believe that I can make this happen. I know I can have this victory. It's almost like with that magician we talked about. They are meditating to be more and more positive, is what I'm guessing. The High Priestess. Okay, so with the High Priestess, this could be Pisces energy, but someone I think they are doing some spiritual work. Emotionally, they are like at the top of their, intellectually, conversation-wise, honesty-wise, they're at the top of their game. And I believe that they are trying to also work on their spiritual selves and their approach to things, to have a more positive attitude, to be more optimistic perhaps, and to focus on the positive things as well. And this is something who is working, like they're making decisions based on their intuition. The Fool itself has to jump almost intuitively without overthinking as well. So it requires a much relaxed approach. Okay, I'm talking too much. Eight of Swords. Let's talk about this. This is someone who is dealing with exactly what I was saying, being in a position to overthink, to sort of also they perhaps are dealing with the trait where their own trait where they always see things negatively, or they see obstacles where there are none, or even if there are obstacles, they tend to give them much more meaning than they actually have. And they always see like that they are victim. They could be a victim kind of mentality for some of you. Eight of Swords. The thing about the Eight of Swords, it's a self-imposed mental, prison. Oh, but I cannot do that. Oh, but the circumstances are not right, etc., etc. But this is a negative way of thinking, and a very distorted, sort of metaphorically, distorted image in the mirror that they have by themselves. Oh, I want to take you. Two of Cups. Okay, they know that if they want to fight for this connection, they have to ease up on that. They have to stop finding perhaps excuses for some of you and saying, oh, but this cannot be done, or whatever the case may be, or overthink things. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Someone possibly left them. I mean, this person, if this is you, could have left this person for whichever reason, and now they're working on this. They know they have to deal with this, is what I'm guessing right now. This could also indicate that they want to leave that particular mindset as well, in order to sort of be fully surrendered to the work on this beautiful connection as they see it. Yeah, because it's in the upright. Let's see what else for the Eight of Swords. This person is not, I wouldn't be surprised, and I don't know why I'm saying this, that the majority of you is dealing with an earth sign. Don't even ask. Anyway, so, just as I said it, the Sun, which is the Knight of Pentacles, sorry. So, they're dealing with this. They are dealing with their, in a way, shadow self in terms of overthinking things and everything that I had said, not to repeat myself, but they know that they have to methodologically sort of approach you with some sort of message, perhaps something that they want to manifest, which is obviously Two of Cups, which is this connection. But they know that they have to be also, for the majority of you, easy on themselves. So if you didn't know this, know that this person has issues with themselves. And, with the King of Swords, like, it's easy to slip into overthinking and possibly sometimes negative mindset as well. So what is it that they want to come in and talk about and to be methodological about it? The only knight that ever reaches the goal is the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not saying that other knights do not, but this one most definitely does. So they really, really want to work. If they want to have it all with you, love, money, career, children, house, take it how it resonates, they have to be methodological about it, but at the same time deal with their own negativities. Okay, let me wrap this up for this person. Page of Swords for you, if this is you. This is about, maybe you're just sort of perhaps, I don't know, trying to learn as much about this person, what they are, even if you do know them, maybe you have no maybe you have no communication at the moment, so whatever resonates. And you're trying to sort of learn as much as possible about their whereabouts, what they're doing, what's happening. For the others of you, you could be learning new things as well, trying to occupy yourself, your mind, with learning new things perhaps in your life. Okay, Page of Swords, Death. So basically Scorpio energy, you could have Scorpio in your chart, you know the drill. Anyway, maybe it's just because this two things. The connection metaphorically sort of died, perhaps. And now this person here is doing their best to sort of, occupy themselves by learning new things, perhaps. That's for some of you. For the others of you, they might be doing this because they also are going through some sort of a transformation in their life. For the better. Strength, Leo card. A lot of Leos, so Leo could be very, very relevant for some of you. Anyway, it's like, because I do see the Three of Swords afterwards, and Four of Pentacles even. Yeah, I think they're trying to stay not optimistic as much, but courageous in the situation that they found themselves in after the end, perhaps, of this connection. And now they're trying to occupy their time by learning new things, maybe even expanding, like gathering knowledge to expand their career choices, or whatever the case may be for some of you. But it takes some courage, it takes some courage, and also patience as well, but mostly courage to go through this particular phase, because death, when a door is closed, I mean, it's a difficult place to be in, but at least, another door opens, or another window, or whatever have you. So maybe that's what they are focused on, or you are focused on. And what else? 10 of Cups. I don't know, it can just go to say that you might have either been married to this person, or you wanted to be married to this person, but something happened, obviously, and something was ended, Let's see, the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone was very indecisive. Now, indecisive about what? It's an interesting question. So maybe someone, especially if this person is quite in their head or have that trait to overthink. Trust me, whenever you overthink things, you'll turn out to be, like, if you do it constantly, it's a burden, so much so that you will end up indecisive. If you turn every stone, every rock, or if you don't leave any rock or stone unturned, obviously you'll come up with several options, and then you'll find yourself indecisive, okay? Maybe this person was indecisive whether they wanted to take this to this next level, which could have been marriage, and this person is kind of going through this whole thing, and the death of the idea, or even the connection, so to speak, death, by occupying themselves and their thoughts about learning something new, or they could be trying to find as much about this person if there is no communication at the moment. Anyway, this person is with the Three of Swords, most definitely heartbroken in a situation. There could have been a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be romantic always. So many different things can come in between two people, circumstances, family, friends, work, finances, you name it. But also romantic third parties. Either way, this is the card of a heartbreak. So whoever this is their main focus right now. The Six of Cups, especially because, they are really focused on the reconciliation. They want to reconcile with the other person here. And if it still hasn't happened, or they don't see any chance of that happening, obviously they will be heartbroken. At the end, at the bottom of the deck is the Justice. This is a Libra energy. It's just cause and effect. Maybe this person, perhaps, for some of you, could have been the one who kind of hurt this person here as well. And now the karma sort of is there to collect its debt. You know what I'm saying? What else? It's just, yeah. Someone is in dire need of some sort of balance in the situation as well. And maybe some integrity and honesty is also very important in the situation. Let's talk about the Three of Swords one more time. And the Emperor. Okay, now, this could be them trying to learn from past mistakes. Okay. Very much much focused on their work, job, which the Emperor sort of tends to be about, mostly. But you know, this is about being much wiser after past either transgressions or some mistakes, or they could be seeing this other person as someone who is, you know, the embodiment of sorry of wisdom. You know, someone could be older from the other person as well, and they might admire this person, because the Emperor is a really a wise person, someone who people follow, you know, and that's perhaps why they think highly of this other person here, obviously wanting the reconciliation, but something happened where they are heartbroken. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords is just the to sort of what's the word, to sort of emphasize how much this person is heartbroken about this situation. Okay, so Aries could be relevant for either you or your person, whoever is who in this scenario. Let's talk about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just thinking, to be honest, here with this person trying to occupy themselves, you know, and being heartbroken in a situation after the end of it, maybe a marriage, or maybe the concept of the idea of marriage, you know, and maybe they are now learning from the past mistakes, getting wiser, focusing on their money, which the Emperor does. There is still room for, you know, reconciliation. We said it, but it doesn't, you know, like it, that they feel hurt. And with the Four of Pentacles, this person could be either, you know, protecting their heart, being standoffish for some of you. For the others of you, they could be really focused on their material possessions. You know, those tangibles with the Emperor could be the case. And that might be somehow relevant for this connection. Or just the maybe they are expanding their businesses with this especially Page of Swords, who is doing some learning perhaps, just to sort of keep themselves occupied. So we have the Queen of Swords. With the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Swords, for me, like, this could be a soulmate energy, sort of a situation with the King and Queen of Swords. They both are, you know, pieces of the same cloth. Amazing conversationalists, amazing, you know, people who are led by logics more than, you know, emotions. Do not take BS, do not sell BS. They are absolutely honest, but they know the truth and nothing but the truth, and that seems to be their mantra. So yeah, I'm just thinking, also with this Queen of Swords, for me, this is an energy that tends to cut off someone out of their life on a moment's notice if something doesn't feel either logical or something defies the truth in a way or matter. Maybe some communication came in and someone saw the BS in it and just cut off the situation, or cut off the other person from their life, and now are focusing on the money and perhaps even being emotionally standoffish. Let's see, what else for the Four of Pentacles? The Tower. This Tower is just making this person, something happened abruptly. This person maybe even didn't expect it, but something ended. Maybe they were the one rejected by this Queen of Swords as well, because usually the Queen of Swords will cut your head off, metaphorically, like cut you out of your life easily. And the Tower took place It could be that this person did the same thing, but it still felt like the Tower. This is the abrupt ending and a very painful one, but very much needed. Like the universe wanted it to end because the foundations were just cracked. It's now like either you rebuild it or just leave it at that. And this person who went through all of this is now being absolutely standoffish, protecting their heart, working on their money, whatever the case may be. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles for this Tower. So maybe this person, we saw it somewhere, really wanted to have it all with this person, but for whichever reason that wish was not granted, hence the Tower. I don't know what's with you fire signs. I love you guys, but all 3 signs got the Tower. So something heavy is happening in the majority of fire signs, I have to say, in the lives of majority of fire signs when it comes to the existing connections or those who are experiencing some issues with it. But it seems very painful, very abrupt. But this person was hoping for having it all, and it just didn't happen. Okay? Let's talk about the challenge in the connection, the judgment. This person, by the way, with the 9 of Wands here, no wonder that they were quite wounded, and that's why now they're at the end of their kind of strength, the end of the path. It's like either we give this one more try, or I just can't do this anymore. It's just too much. Okay, is what I'm getting. So if this is you, you'll know. Okay, let's talk about the judgment. The challenge is for someone to make a decision, a proper judgment call that will heal this connection. Obviously, someone could be dealing with whatever this is. I don't know why I'm putting the blame on this person, and that I do forgive me. But it's like, you know, it's like too much overthinking doesn't allow you to act fast, and something has to happen very fast, because this is the last try and the judgment call has to be made. This is the call for healing, but someone has to make that proper decision to do so. You know, let's see, let's talk about the judgment. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, how interesting, the 9 of Pentacles. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck with the 5 of Cups. Someone might have behaved in a situation as a single person, although they were not, apparently, or someone very much worked on their money instead of anything else, and that's the cause for some sort of sadness, you know, and the focus on the negative things that happened, the spilled milk, so to speak. But it's time for whoever this is to sort of get out of their head and focus on the 2 remaining cups, because there is one last try to make this work. I don't know why this person, maybe they were focused too much on the money to neglect the connection, or to neglect or to sort of commit themselves to maybe marriage or taking things to the next level, and now they have to make a judgment call that will make it or break it, or heal it in this case with the judgment. Maybe they took this other person for granted. I always say that for this card, it feels like, oh, you'll always be there, sort of an idea. Let's see what else for the judgment. And we have this is Page, daughter of Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. Someone is also quite intimidated. I hope I can speak. Don't mind me. By the prospect of coming in to communicate something to the other person, but they know that they have to tell them everything about what they did, how they focused on other things, maybe, but like I said, money, or were behaving like they were single in a connection, whatever. And that's why it takes some sort of courage, I don't know, you know, to come in and say that, and to say I've changed as well. For me, this is a kind of spiritual upgrade, okay? But it's also about making a judgment call, and someone maybe is a little bit timid to come in and talk about this. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for the Page of Swords. The idea is to come in and say, you know what, I'm going to work as hard as you did on this connection. Yeah, let's see. How are they coming to you? What is their next move? The Emperor, let's talk about the Emperor. He's the one we talked about. So like I said before, this person might be really heartbroken. You might be dealing with an Aries as well. Heartbroken by this possibly Aries. And this is why they really think highly of the Aries, of this particular person. They want to reconcile. There is a lot of heartache, also a lot of heartache if the reconciliation didn't take place or hasn't taken place as of yet. But we do have now the Emperor coming in as the Emperor. This person always thought the other person was. The Emperor, like I said, is a wise person, someone who is worth following, like a leader type of energy. Someone who is really assertive, but they also, with the 4 for me, someone who can provide some sort of structure, stability as well. Like I said, they could have been all about their money, but they're coming in as a very wise person. This person believes them to be. Let's challenge. Let's clarify the Emperor. It's like, you know what? I'm here in all my glory. I really am so much wiser now, perhaps. For some of you, I don't know. This is the Knight of Swords. A lot of swords do something about the communication and in general thinking processes for the majority of you. But the Knight of Swords is, they're coming in and very fast. The fastest knight in the deck is exactly the Knight of Swords. So they are swooping in with the communication to save the day, saying, you know what? I've learned from my mistakes, possibly. I perhaps was maybe rigid. If we will go back and think about this, you know, rigidness and overthinking things and always finding what's wrong. And it's like I've changed my ways. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They might see you might have Virgo or Capricorn in your chart. They might see you as someone who is really grounded, who helps them be grounded as well. Children might be involved. This is just because of the imagery and the fact that in this deck, these are called mothers or fathers. We had those as well. But that's just for some of you. They want to have this, you know, grounded, how do I put it? Like, they want the connection, perhaps, to be as grounded as this energy and very solid. Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very down to earth, very grounded, or they could be seeing you as being such, maybe even a good mother or a father, don't mind the genders. What else about the Emperor? But still, this is the masculine energy, the ultimate masculine energy, the Emperor. So, yeah, take it how it resonates. So, let's see, one more for the Emperor. And we have the 10 of Wands. Like I said, it's like before it's all over, and there is obviously a lot of wounds, especially for this person here, a lot of wounds. And if this might be the last try, this person is coming in to come in and save the day to prevent this from happening, which is the 10 of Wands, when all the burdens are dropped and the connection is over. What they want with that, they want to come in as a trustworthy person, someone who is ready for whatever the next step is, someone who can provide good foundations and some sort of security in the situation. The Wheel of Fortune, they know this is their turning point. They don't want to miss on this final chance. They're hoping for a good luck in this situation. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy as well may mean something. They're hoping to turn things around for the better. Now, the strength in the end game, at least for the 3rd week of December, this is someone, I don't know, someone who is very strong and perhaps even strong in their convictions for some of you. So let's see how this will play out. But you know, someone who is very courageous. The Eight of Swords. Oh, it could be that this person here, which we talked about, will be very strong and courageous to overcome this mentality of Eight of Swords, which is always finding the obstacle where there are none, and always finding the way to sort of see things worse than they are, and to allow them, to prevent them from acting on something. It's like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. Knight of Wands. I want to be more of a passionate energy that sort of rushes into things without overthinking this, because if I do, once again, I'll end up in this mental prison. There'll always be an issue. But I'm so much stronger now because I've worked on this. What else for the Strength? An interesting reading. And the long one, if I may add, do forgive me for that, but I tend to speak a lot. Privately as well. I'm a talkative person. And we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this whole thing is, you know, it's just, there is the message of love and apology with everything that I've said. Someone will come in, apologize for whatever this is that happened. Maybe they were too rigid, not to sort of, they were not flexible about, you know, maybe marriage for some of you or whatever, or in this connection, because of all of their internal conflicts, heavy internal conflicts. But they want to come in and tell you, you know what, I'm stronger than that now. I'm relaxing. Like, I'm coming in to say I love you, or this is my offer. I want to save the day. I'm much more I'm much stronger than I was. So I defeated this rigidity of mine, or always seeing obstacles where there were none, etc., etc., not to repeat myself. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Someone is passionately coming in to deliver this message, where they were in the challenge space quite challenged by it, maybe timid, you know, to come in and communicate there. This is just a passionate outburst of emotions, I want to say. Yeah, let's talk about the messages from the Romance Angels Oracle cards. This is very long. I'm so sorry for that. For my Leos. Oh my God, not Leos, by the way, so I won't take it. My Sagittarius is in this connection. Let's see what can we... Okay. As soon as I said that, something popped out. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And guess what? This person is hurting because they think that. But I don't think that's the case at all. Because this other person is really trying to be more flexible, more in the moment, more of a carpe diem and enjoy the moment, not overthinking things. It's not because they didn't love this person here that they behaved like they behaved. It's just because they were rigid, and it's, you know, wouldn't meet this person halfway. Maybe they were those types like my way or highway. I don't know, with the Emperor sometimes it speaks to me like that, but it most definitely wasn't unrequited. It may have seemed as such. That's why this person is hurting, because they believe that. At the bottom of the deck, the wedding. This situation involves marriage. I mentioned this 2 or 3 times, so maybe this could be the marriage situation, or their inflexibility to actually take things to that next level, which is marriage, and that's why this person felt like they were not loved enough. I believe this is for just some of you, but if it helps you just one iota, I would be very happy. Either way, I wish you all the best. You are the creator of your own life. You make your own decisions. And in the meantime, stay strong. Please like, share, and subscribe to support my new channel, and the only one, but the new one. Until the next time. Bye.